We've now chosen 3 dishes that stood out, really stood out. Congratulations. I mean, your 3 dishes stood out.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
You managed to cook what we think are the worst 3 dishes of this mystery box challenge. Take full advantage of your 60 minutes. 1 stunning dish.
Scott, what are you cooking?
A profiterole.
What?
A larger profiterole with yams and a little bit of duck in there.
This is like a serious competition.
I'm being very serious about this.
That duck profiterole doesn't sound serious to me.
Right, Samantha, what are you doing?
A 5-spice pan-seared duck breast over sweet potato rhubarb puree.
Sweet potato rhubarb, they go together?
I think so.
Have you tasted before?
No, but I know what they taste like individually, so.
But don't we all? Good luck. Come on! I'm really concerned about Samantha. Would you put sweet potato with rhubarb?
Oh, that sounds disgusting. So Scott, I don't know what zone he's going into. He's doing a profiterole with sweet potato and duck breast.
Profiteroles are a dessert, and they remain a dessert, and they shouldn't be tampered with.
Absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Well done.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes.
We've now chosen 3 dishes that stood out, really stood out. The first person who would like to invite down is Ryan. Let's go.
I'm really not surprised that my plate is one of the top dishes. These other cooks are gonna have to step up their game if they're gonna want to compete with me.
The next person we'd like to invite down is Samantha.
Let's go, Samantha.
I was one of the only people that decided to do something truly new. I think a lot of people are gonna be jealous of me.
The third person, please come down. Scott.
Let's go.
My mind is just racing. I know that I wasn't 100% proud of this dish. It was not executed properly.
Congratulations. I mean, your 3 dishes stood out.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
You managed to cook what we think are the worst 3 dishes of this mystery box challenge. Listen carefully. This season, we've rewritten the rule books, so none of you should ever get too comfortable in this kitchen, because we could ask you to leave at any time, starting now.
What? We're all gobsmacked.
Okay, we'll taste all 3 dishes. Whoever we decide has plated the absolute worst dish will be handing back their apron.
Ryan, bring your dish up to the station, please. Let's go.
I made a balsamic rum glazed duck breast with some caramelized bananas.
You proud of this? It's rendered to the point of being dry. Yeah, you may have some crisp on the skin, but bananas? I mean, it's like, is this a joke?
It looks like you plated it and then stepped on it. Sadly, the cook on the banana is better than the cook on the duck.
Bananas
Right.
with duck. You've gone bananas. That's what's happened. You've gone bananas. The hero of the dish, in my mind, should have been the duck. You have managed to cook the duck. Everything else around that is dreadful.
What is it?
It's pan-seared duck breast over a sweet potato rhubarb puree, so with a eggplant Napoleon.
You know that that's not cooked, right?
I do so.
And we put it on a plate. Raw duck and like the leaning tower of dryness. This is not what we're looking for.
This is bad on so many levels, it's kind of hard to explain.
Scott, let's go. What is that?
It's a profiterole with a mashed sweet potato and a slice of the duck.
2 whole duck breasts equates to 3 miniature slices of duck. Where's the rest of it?
I honestly got scared.
It's embarrassing, Scott.
Well, at least after the raw duck, we have a duck that has actually seen the frying pan. You thought it would impress us that you could put a slice of duck breast in a profiterole?
A little over-creative.
Over-creative. Delusional.
Scott, 1 step forward, please.
Yes, chef.
We're disappointed. Luckily for you, there were 2 dishes worse than yours. back on your station, please.
Yes, chef.
Ryan, Samantha, one of you has just cooked their last dish in this competition.
My dish looks 10 times better than his dish. How is this even possible?
Even though my dish might have been uglier in presentation, it was still edible.
The person leaving the competition, they cooked the worst dish.
I just wanted to say that I'm definitely not ready to go home yet. And you were right, the hero of this dish was the duck. And out of the two of us, I'd say that the duck was better executed by me.
I don't care.
And you guys can't eat raw duck.
No begging. You're in this competition, competing, not judging. Let's get that right.
Have some respect for your fellow contestants.
The person leaving the competition that cooked the worst dish in our first mystery box challenge belongs to... Samantha, please take your apron off and place it on your station. You're leaving the competition.
I'm definitely sad to leave the MasterChef kitchen this early. I didn't think my dish was the star of the challenge, but I didn't think it was the loser of the challenge. It was definitely a learning process. It is giving me more zeal for my passion, and it's not going to stop me.